Hi, I'm Karen. I'm a junior in the MSB studying finance in OPAN, and I'm from New Jersey. I first got involved with the Psaros Center really through attending all of the really cool speaker events that the Psaros Center hosted, like the FMQ last year. Actually, that was my first instance of being involved, and I really enjoyed it. I thought that it was such a cool opportunity to be able to ask speakers questions, especially those in the industries that I wanted to be a part of. And then I really started to get heavily involved in the center when I became a FinPolicy Scholar last year. It was such a cool experience. We got to like meet a lot of different people, both in DC and also New York. And I also made a lot of really great friends throughout the entire trip. So right now as a junior, my goal is to get even more involved with the center and also help out with any events that are hosted. I would say honestly, it was eating dinner with Mike Pizarros and the rest of the cohort in the Centurion Lounge. It was just really good food. I'm like such a big foodie myself, so I really enjoyed that experience. We had a great view, great view of New York City, so that was also great. And overall, it was just such a fun experience, like coming together as a group, talking to Mike Pizarros and his wife, and just like listening, hearing all of his career experiences that really inspired me on like where I want my future career to be headed. So for me, going into the Fin Policy track, I knew I wanted to be in finance, and I was thinking about like my other interests, which were in politics and more on like the government slash like econ side of things. So doing the Fin Policy track, it was really cool to see the policy part of Fin Policy, where I was able to see how all of the different regulations and all the laws are affecting things that are happening in financial markets, both in like understanding why they were being implemented when we were in DC and also seeing its after effects in New York when we visited all of the banks. So it really helped me like get a better perspective of like the econ politics side of things and how my future career could both grow in like finance and policy. I definitely stayed involved with the Pacero Center because like I really enjoy the program and I also really want to continue to be involved in the center. One example of that was actually the careers in finance panel that happened recently. I was able to not only be part and like listen to the panel, but also afterwards there was a dinner well, for Pacero's FinPolicy scholars to really just like talk to some of the panelists and really get to know them and understand their careers and also just understand their Georgetown experience. So that was such a cool experience and I really enjoyed it. I really want to be involved in the Pacero Center further. I'm also helping out with the FMQ this year. So that'll be fun since I was only watching it last year and I now get to be a part of it even more this year.